What's going on, everyone? Tosh coming at you guys with a update video on my Nintendo Switch OLED edition that I just recently got. Now, if you want to check out that unboxing / should you upgrade from the original Switch, is it worth it, and what kind of changes come with the OLED compared to the original, if you want to check that out, that'll be linked down below, or I'll put something you can click on. Either way, everything will be linked down below. I had a little dilemma which I was hoping would work, but it didn't. My original Switch case, which we have right here, that I've rocked with my OG Switch pretty much since I got it, but ever since I had my OG Switch, this is the case I rocked, and I've been enjoying it for the most part. I mean, it had enough grips, so I did a review on this case. If you want to check that out, I'll have that link down below. It's a little bit older, but this thing has held up throughout the years. The dilemma that we had though was that because that the OLED Switch is now a 7-inch screen compared to a 6.2-inch screen, when you try to use certain cases from the OG Switch, you're probably gonna fall short on if they work. So my situation is, as you can see, the power and the volume button are just too close on the case to have it work. Like, even if I slide it a little bit, because they changed the way the power button is and the volume button on the OG Switch to the OLED are different. So my dilemma is I can get away with probably putting it right here and using the power button to work, so it turns it on, but when I try to change the volume, it turns it up as I'm pushing it down. So as you can see, I'm trying to turn it down, but it's voluming it up. It doesn't click for the other one. And especially if you try to put these on, now you have really no room to slide it around because it's already tight as is. So when you put these in, you have to use a little force to get that second Joy-Con in. So as you can see, it fits. Still utilize it as a case. I decided to go with the ZenGrip Pro OLED, and I went with the black colorway. Now, I couldn't purchase this on Amazon. The only way I was able to get the black colorway was from the website, so I'll have the website linked down below for this colorway. And if you happen to want to use your Amazon Prime, I'll have the Amazon link for the white edition below as well. This has amazing reviews, to be honest. I haven't seen any negative reviews about this edition specifically, especially with it being updated with these like ribs here for the OLED edition. So you could technically use this edition for your original Switch as well as the OLED Switch. It's adaptable, which is cool. If you think you're gonna get the OLED edition possibly down the line, you can still purchase this for your original Switch, and then, you know, if you decide to upgrade, you have a case that works. But this is the box. Nothing special about the box. Again, it's from Satisfye. I've never had any grips from them, but I've heard nothing but good things about them. Tons of YouTube reviews on the white edition I've seen. Not too many videos on the black, but they're both identical. And then here on the bottom, you can see it even advertised made for Switch OLED and made for the Switch, which is the original Switch. You get scratch resistant and secure, built-in stand, rubberized grip, ergonomic design. I'm just gonna say I cheated already. I've already opened this up and put this on, but boom, this is what you get in the box. All you get is literally the grip, but inside here, as you can see, is some installation tips. Pretty self-explanatory, but you know, you never know with some people. There are some instructions for you. You got your register and support. It is a rubber / plastic material. So the grips itself, as you can see, you got the plastic material right here on the top part, and then where the grips are is where it is rubberized. Now, the new technology with this OLED new version is these rubber things right here. Pretty much it is a soft rubber. It's not like a hard scratch your Switch rubber, but when you put your OLED edition in, because it is 7 inches and a little bit wider, these rubber things will just push down as you slide it in and will hold it nice and snug. First impressions of it, you'll feel it is very sturdy. It's a very well-built plastic material. On the back side, you get that nice Satisfye all black. It doesn't bother me. I do like that it is black. It's not some obnoxious colorway, so that's cool. Blends in nice. Now, on the bottom here, what I thought was a little weird for me personally when I've seen these grip cases or grips is this part right here. I thought that was a little weird. When you put it in, you still have these kind of bulging out, but the cool aspect of that is when you slide it in, make sure I got it in the right way. So you literally just line it up, grab each end at the top here and just slide it in evenly, and you got yourself a nice snug fit. Doesn't wobble, move, or anything. Very sturdy, not sliding out in any kind of way. Shake this thing, you're not feeling any rattle whatsoever. But like I was saying, you do see these chin right here for each side, but the cool thing about that is it allows you to post it up on the table so you can have it stand straight up. Now, the downfall with this case is you have no access to that great upgraded kickstand. There are some competitors out there that do have a case kind of like this that will allow you to have access to the kickstand. I might get them to just compare and contrast and see which one I like personally. Nonetheless, this is how I'm gonna play, and I pretty much have my Switch set up to the way I want. The only other thing I'm interested in doing is possibly skinning it out. I believe this grip should still fit fine if I get a D brand skin. If I do that, we'll find out together because I'll make a video on that. As you can see on the right hand grip here, you do have Satisfye, another logo. I don't know why they put another logo there. Figure that big logo right there is more than enough, but nonetheless, it's black, blends in just fine. Your hands will be covering it anyways. Over here on the left side, you got a smaller grip, but it has no logo on it. Now, the cool thing with this grip is, as you've seen over here, you have a little bit more girth on this grip compared to this one, and that's due to this thumbstick over here being in a awkward position, especially when you are playing this Switch without a grip case. So as you can imagine, your hands are so close trying to reach down and hit this thumbstick. So they extended it a little bit more on the right side, so it's a lot more comfortable to use this Joy-Con. Definitely more natural, feels like how the Switch should be gripped. Comfortability wise, I give this grip 10 out of 10. I mean, this thing feels very nice in the hands. The grip is perfect to the Joy-Cons and your thumb being able to reach. So if you haven't noticed, I do have custom Joy-Con raised grips here. This allows me to play like first person shooters, or if I'm playing Super Smash, it gives me a little bit more control to move and utilize the Joy-Cons. Got him at the last second. Let's go. So because they enlarged this a little bit more, it makes it a lot more natural to hold the Switch. It feels way better to play first person shooters or games like Overwatch. But yeah, so some flaws here depending on how you play your Switch. Me personally, I'm a handheld all the way. I hardly ever dock this, and I hardly ever use it to where I take the Joy-Cons off and play. Back in the day when I used to play with my wife, but she has her own Switch now. So I really use my Switch handheld. Obviously, this is gonna vary per person. If you dock it, then you're probably not going to want this that much, because you dock it, it's going to be annoying to take out all the time. But if you're someone who's majority handheld gameplay, I couldn't recommend any other grip other than this one so far. Now again, it isn't a case necessarily, but this thing is so much more comfortable. I would rather have utilization of a grip than just straight out protection, because I am playing this for the most part at home. So even if I drop it, I'm gonna drop it in my bed or on the carpet. At most, I might drop it while I'm sitting on the toilet, who knows. I don't really find this in danger in any situation when I'm playing this. So 100% improve your gameplay when it comes to first person shooters, like I said, such as Smash, Overwatch, maybe you play some Duke Nukem, I don't know. But any type of game that uses a lot of movement, you can get a lot of improvements with this grip. 100%. It's not even just for comfortability, it actually has some good usage when playing competitive style games. Now, as I said, this isn't much of a case. They do have a case just like this over here, but you will be able to put the whole entire Switch with the grip inside of it. I might get that. That sounds convenient for sure. Again, like I said, there are some exceptions if you do want some protection. Really not much more to speak about this thing. It does exactly what it's intended to do, and the quality is top notch. If you're looking for a grip, I give this thing 10 out of 10. If you have any questions, concerns, anything I didn't talk about or you want to know about, go ahead and comment down below. But other than that, that's gonna do it for this video. If you are interested in these Switch videos, top accessory video will be coming out, and my top 5 games that I play will be coming out as well. So hit that subscribe button down below. Always hit that thumbs up so we feed the algorithm. Y'all stay nerdy. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.